Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive.
It's week 11 of the NASCAR.
Season has hit high gear, and off we go in week 11 on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Lawrence will throw.
Being chased out left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
A give, it's ETN off the option.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 5. Now Lawrence.
That is caught. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
2nd and 10, here's Lawrence again.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
So now the Rams will get their first opportunity with the football. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. You might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Rams at 5-4 now on the year. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Gibbs straight ahead. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Jaguar defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
9 yards on the play and a first down. They'll look to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Pass complete there to Nakua. Touchdown, Rams! Puka Nakua, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where it would be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 58 yards, and a score.
And he now has 8 touchdowns on the season, and I just know this. He's going to be so eager to run routes in this one and try and get to the end zone at least 2 more times. 10 is a key number. Really signifies that you've got a big year.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path.
2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Lawrence running right on the option. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. Finds his tight end, Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars! Evan Ingram, 26 yards. And the Jaguars are able to move back in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lot, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. He's going to try and do this himself. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
And inches at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First down, Los Angeles.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Touchdown! Puka Nacua with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Jaguars 10.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Now Lawrence on first down. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Lawrence. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On second down, a run with ETN. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Now Lawrence to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 30. Lawrence. Oh, this this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Lawrence's throw complete there to Bateman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll run with ETN. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have yet again retaken the lead. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, it's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan of how to utilize him best when they get in close.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And Evan Ingram able to finish it off with a touchdown reception. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. They'll score that a 36-yard. Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Jacksonville set to go again offensively. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They'll set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Jaguars ready to go on offense for the final time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
On second down, Lawrence.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
13, Lou.
Lawrence on third down.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And he fields it cleanly. And just shutting him off there.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out first and 10.
18 ready.
They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So we've reached halftime here.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Rams to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. The second half starts with a run by Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Drop them quick. Drop them quick. Ready.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Come on. Hey.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Third down and 1. They're going to look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. Pass complete there to Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. Puka Nakua. 41 yards. And the Rams add 6 to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Lawrence will throw. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. He'll look to set up his blockers. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. He had the touchdown pass on that previous drive, number 25 for him on the year. And he'll look to keep it rolling. 1st down. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd down, they go back to Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him. Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Jaguars 17. York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. Now Lawrence. A slant route caught by Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And to throw again is Lawrence. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Nick Bolton from his outside linebacker spot gets him down there for a loss of 4. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars! A big play there. 48 yards.
And the Jags have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here.
Really?
Put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Ready.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about... And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Well, the Jaguars getting set to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On first down, Lawrence into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
Trap alert! Trap alert!
Going back to Gibbs on first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 20-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Ready.
2nd down and 3. Trying the left side with Gibbs.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's Lawrence. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and
Now Lawrence to throw.
at the 43-yard line.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the L.A.